about vacations. I want to fucking play Picross. I want to play Picross. I don't care about vacation. I don't care about anything. I just want to sit down, turn on my computer, and play Picross. I'll play Picross. Hi. Hi, it's me. Hi, it's Uber. My sense of time has completely disappeared because I just came back from a pretty decently long vacation. Hi everyone. Hi, it's me. It's Uber. But yeah, I just came back. I like like around like an hour ago. I just came back home. And now I'm on my computer and I'm streaming because I feel like it. I just feel like it. We're gonna talk about shit that I did in the past few days. There's fucking Undertale music. Actually, let me just fucking boot up Picross, actually. Cause like it got background music and I can just kind of like talk as I just play. Come on. There we go. Hi. It's Picross. It's Squeakross. Let me turn down the audio just like a little bit. So yeah. I'm just gonna chat as I talk about. Well, I'm just gonna chat as I play just Picross. I'm almost done with book 2. I don't know if there's a book like secret book 3. I feel like there is, which is gonna be a little bit insane because like this empty space, it haunts me. But I'm almost done with book 2. I cleared the regular Picross puzzles, and I only have like 2 pages left. So we'll see. So yeah, last Thursday, we left for Montreal, and we were a little bit like we were a little bit worried because one of our kitties, one of our beautiful kitties, Cookie, we've noticed that he's a bit sick and a little bit weak prior to the conventions and whatnot, prior to the vacations. So I think like the day before we left, we took him to the vet to see what's up, and the vet said, oh yeah, he's like congested. He's not pooping enough. He's not being a poopy little boy enough. So we got the meds, we got some food, and we were just kind of like feeding him meds and whatnot before we left. And initially we were gonna like, after the Montreal convention, we were gonna visit like Char's mom's place to kind of chill before heading back home. But we just kind of like put that on hold to see if like Cookie's health gets better and just kind of like work around that, because if his situation gets worse, then we probably have to return home a little bit earlier. So on Thursday when we were leaving, we were just like a little bit worried. So, but yeah, we went to the train station. We met up with Mar, and he took the train with us, all the way to Montreal, to booth for a little convention, called OTAKUTHON. It's one of the big boys in East Canada. So, and Char had a booth. She was boothing with Trex. Trex a real pup. And yeah, we were boothing there. And when we got when we arrived at Montreal, we, like, the trip to the hotel wasn't too long. However, when we got to the hotel, and when we, like, kind of bugged the, concierge, they were like, oh, yeah, there's a bit of a trouble with your, like, room booking, so, like, wait here, and I'll come back for you. And I was like, okay, I don't know, I'm not sure what the problem is exactly, but I guess we'll wait. And we waited. And we waited. And we waited, and it was like, okay, yeah, what the fuck is going on right now? like, what's happening? Huh? Like, how long do we have to wait? So like we eventually approached the front desk again, and it's like, okay, yeah, we've been waiting for like a while. Like, is there any update on our situation? And the guy at the front desk was like, what? What are you talking about? And it was like, yeah, there was a guy, we talked to him for check-in, and he said just like wait, and we got no updates. And the guy said, oh yeah, that guy left. That guy left. I was like, what? Yeah, that guy just like didn't like, he just didn't fucking come back, and he just fucking left. It was like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I think we're gonna kill that guy. Yeah, I think we're gonna just kill that guy. It's fine. So we checked into our hotel like a little bit after midnight. It got late. But we eventually got to check in, and they gave us some like complimentary cookies, a lot of them, and they were pretty good, apparently. I don't know. I haven't tried them because everyone else ate them before I could get the chance. So yeah, Minesweeper? No, this is Picross. But yeah, like also like they just called us up in our room and say like, yeah, sorry for making you wait. We're gonna give you like free breakfast. So yeah, sorry about that. I was like, oh, okay. Well, we'll take it. Fuck it. Free breakfast? Fuck it. I shit. Maybe we should just like fucking intentionally wait at the front desk just to like kind of make them awkward and get free breakfast or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was our like day 0, technically. So yeah. Also, the hotel that we were staying was, well, one, it was pretty close to the OTAKUTHON venue, so that was pretty convenient. And also, it was connected to a mall, so you have to like go through the mall and take the elevator and then go up to the hotel. And that was like pretty fancy and pretty cool. And that's where Mar took the fucking the fuck ass Garten of Banban picture, because like for some fucking reason in like the mall where like the construction was happening, they put some like art pieces, like, you know, fucking wall art or whatever, and those look like eerily similar to like the Garten of Banban art style, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Why is this here? Why did you do this? But no, it was good. It was funny. You're not ready to work tomorrow? The week has already started. I'm sorry. If I could turn back time for you, I'd do it. You know what? Sure, fuck it. Just for you. I'll turn back the time for you. Just this once. But yeah. we were staying at that hotel with the fuck ass Garchino Ban Ban, and we had to look at it every time like we wanted to go up to the hotel. It was like, okay, here it is. Ban Ban. Yay. But yeah. So once we like kind of like the day after, it was the actual con day. We like well, Shara left the hotel a bit earlier to kind of set up the booth and whatnot. And I stayed back just like a little bit longer, just kind of sleep in a little bit. And also Mar was there. Mar was sleeping in too. And I woke up, I got ready, and then I went down to the venue, and then I was like, my main mission was helping out Shara and Trex boothing, setting stuff up, taking stuff down, bringing them food mostly, and whatnot. And I did that, and also walked around the convention venue to see what's up, see what's like there, if there's anything that I would like to buy. And obviously, as always, my main mission in like during the convention was to find like any sort of Signalis merch, right? Like if it's Signalis, I'm buying it. And like, holy shit, thankfully, like I was looking around, I was doing my first pass around the artist alley, and I saw a postcard, a red postcard with two space lesbians on it, and I saw that, I fucking pinpointed, I was like, fuck, I know what that is, I need to buy it. So I went over there, and I was like, this is Signalis merch. It's like, can I have it? The signal is, yeah. So I bought it. I bought the two postcards. And I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I'm done. I'm satisfied. Like, I don't need anything else. I don't need anything else. And as I was like looking around a bit more, someone looked at my bag and yelled out something, and I was like, "Oh, what'd you say?" And apparently, it was the artist from last year's Otakuthon, who was selling a Signalis keychain at the booth, and I had the keychain on my bag, and the same artist was boothing at this year's Otakuthon as well, and like they noticed my keychain. I was like, wait, that's my keychain, that's the keychain of me. I was like, wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's you. Wait, I love your stuff. And they were like, yeah, I got new stuff too. It's like, whoa, what do you mean? You got new stuff? Wait. That was awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. It was perfect. And I just like immediately went over there and I bought all the fucking Signalis stuff that I have not bought like last year. They did not have the Signalis keychains anymore because it was like they were kind of like hesitant to make more since the merch, like official merch guideline dropped for the Rose Engine stuff. And I was like, yeah, I mean, like, that's fair, but like I feel like you could probably get away with making some of those because like they only prohibit like mass produce stuff, and they were like, yeah, I guess. I was like, okay. But yeah, I went over there and like bought all the stuff. It was like, yay! When the artist autism bonding, yup, yup. um, but yeah, I bought I bought those like Signalis merches, and I was like, you know what? I said I was done, but I mean like fuck me, I cannot stop winning. I cannot stop winning. um so yeah, I got those Signalis merch on the first day, and I was looking around stuff. I saw a figurine of Shy, which is a superhero manga slash anime that Char likes. And I sent that picture to Char. Was like, wait, they have a Shy figurine? Wait. and I was like, all right, I'll buy it. I'll buy it for you. You can pay me back later. um, so I got a Shy figurine for Char, and I also found like a Helltaker figurine. I did not know that they had a figurine for that game, and I was like pretty surprised. It's like, oh shit, this is kind of cool. It's like a pop-up parade figurine. And I looked at the price, and I compared the price to I compared the price to the eBay listings, and it was like with shipping, like it was pretty decent. I was like, I mean, I fuck it, might as well get it. It's like, if I'm not gonna get it like right now, then like when am I gonna, you know? So I just bought the Helltaker figure, and it was a figurine of Lucifer. That was pretty cool. So those were my like two like major purchases in like during Otakuthon. Do you know NSF might become illegal in the save? Something about Congress? Like you could ask me a question, and like most of the time it'll be like, I don't fucking know. The thing is that like if Congress had like superpower, like if they had infinite power, they would most likely try to fucking ban anything they don't like, which probably includes NSFW. But like realistically, it's gonna take a lot of effort for them to do that, and I don't think like I don't think even if it's gonna happen, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Well, that's what I at least hope. But yeah, anyways, so I got the Helltaker figurine, which was pretty decent. Product 2025 and all. Yeah, that's true, but also like, I don't necessarily want to discuss like too much of a dire political events in the chat at the moment. not even at the moment. In just general. I don't want to talk about like too. It ain't my vibe, fam. But yeah. Yeah, I got the Helltaker figurine, and I was just kind of looking around. And I was just kind of hanging out with Mar most of the time, stopping by Char's booth and saying like, "Hey, do you need anything?" It's like, "Oh, okay, I'll get your coffee." Okay, here, coffee. Hehe, yay, I love you. And while I was just kind of like mucking around and doing that, I got a text from one of my very good friends, J Pasta Force. I'm not sure if he's watching at the moment, but he's a local like Montreal friend, and we just tend to just kind of like say hi and visit and hang out every time we're in the area. And him and his boyfriend Kirk, who's also a good friend, uh, stopped by OTAKUTHON, and said hi, and we just kind of took a selfie. And it's like, hey, hope you're enjoying the convention and whatnot. Yay, hee hee. Um, and that was pretty fun. I do love meeting and hanging out with Jay. Um, and it's kind of like, cause like the thing is like we hung out a lot. We went out for dinner. The first year when I was visiting Montreal, but since then we've been just kind of like saying hi at the con and just kind of uh not being strangers, I guess. Um, and like I wanna hang out with them like more often, but also it's like kind of we're always so busy every day, every time, every year. Never stop grinding, never stop. Um, but yeah, it's a good friend, and I'm glad to say like I'm glad I got to say hi this year as well, at least. You know, good shit. Uh, and I think during like sometime during then, me and Mar went back to the mall, where our hotel is, and we had a lunch at the mall food court, um, and I was kind of looking around. Okay, it's like okay, what do they got? What do they have? Like they got sushi, they got like some sandwiches and whatnot. Okay, and I saw a place where they were selling like uh some poke balls, poke bowls. You know, those rice bowls. I gotta pronounce it correctly because otherwise it's gonna sound like poke bowls. Pokeballs. It's not Pokemon related. Pokeebowl. That's what I mean. um, but yeah, and they had like a thing going on, where they were selling one of the menus with like bunch of fucking like fried shrimp and like whatnot, and with like salmon cubes mixed in with the rice. And I looked at that, it's like, fuck, I need to fuck that shit up right now. I need to fuck that shit up right now. I swear to fucking god. Um, and I bought it, and Maro's like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Oh my god. um, I fucked that shit up. It was really good. And it's a tragedy that I did not have it again during my stay at Montreal. But one day, soon, again, I will have it again. Oh, what up, Civil Ellie, with the raid of Party of 3? Oh, what up, Civil Ellie? Hi. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Happy Life Day. Oh. Oh. Right, you were watching the fucking Star Wars, the Star Wars holiday shit. Why would you put that? Why why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? There's always help. 9, 10, 11. But yeah, we're just talking about a Montreal trip. I hope you're. It came out next after episode 4. Ugh. 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 The only thing I like know about like the Star Wars like holiday special is that like apparently it was supposed to be like bundled in with a toy that like you can follow along with the instruction that was in the movie itself, and like it does something, I guess. But yeah, that other than that, I know there's like Wookiees. They visit like Chewbacca's family and shit, and there's a instruction skit had a real toy. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Is that you get the actual toy um with the movie, and they do the instruction in the movie, and like you look at it, you watch it, you follow along, and like, you know, do the shit. You mean Cthulhu? Is that the name? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. But yeah, like, she calls Chewbacca Cthulhu. I don't want to talk about the Star Wars holiday anymore. I don't want to. I don't need this. I don't need this. I just came back from a vacation. I don't need this. Oh yeah, I hope your stream was well. I'm just fucking chilling and playing Picross, and we're talking about our Montreal trip, and I was just talking about how I had a big ass fucking poke bowl during OTAKUTHON, and shit was good. I gotta go to damn bed. Okay, have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Yay. Big ass bowl. A big ass bowl. But yeah, like I had that, and then we went back to the venue just to kind of like wait out until the artist alley wraps up for the day. And after that, Trex wanted to do hot pot. There was a hot pot place nearby the OTAKUTHON venue, and I was like, oh fuck, I could fuck up some hot pot. I could really fuck up some hot pot. Fuck. And we went there. We had to like wait a little bit. I want to try hot pot one day. Let's do it. Fuck it. We'll do it. I gotta bring you to fucking KBBQ. I gotta fucking bring you to hot pot. I gotta make your white boy ass educated. I mean they. Please. Yes, please. Or they. But yeah, we went to hot pot, and that shit was good. It's like I haven't had like proper hot pot in so long. And it was so very nice to just kind of like have some fucking decent ass hot pot at a Chinese place near the venue. I should try hot pot sometime maybe. I think everyone should like try hot pot at least once. Like if you try it and if it's not yours, like okay, you know what? That's fine. You're white. It's fine. Sometimes crimes can be never forgiven, but like, you know, I'll forgive it. I'll let it pass. But like, I think everyone should try it at least once. I think everyone should try it at least once. But yeah, and like after Hoffa, like we just kind of like, me and Shar went back to the hotel, just kind of just like rest and whatnot. And Mar and Trex went back to the venue to look at some panels that we're having, and they had a panel. They had a panel. It was about like fucking, what was it? It was like bad anime opinions or whatever. like it was with like just talking about some rancid opinions panel. And people just come up to the mic and like just express their opinions that's like controversial or whatever. And apparently, according to Mar, it was like in between just being rancid and also just like boring as shit, because most of the people who were just talking about like their controversial opinion, it was just like, yeah, I don't like this popular anime. I don't know if it's like controversial to say it, but I don't like this anime. It was like, okay, that's milquetoast as shit. But I was like, I guess go off. I guess go off, queen, or they. But and also, apparently there was a pedophile. There was a pedophile at the panel. Not like, I don't want to say not explicitly, but it was just like a guy who went up to the fucking microphone and like fucking said like, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with being a lolicon. It's like, okay, I think you should like fix yourself or die. I think you should like fix yourself or die, please. Thank God, everyone at the panel apparently just booed him out. But I don't think like booing him out is enough. I think we should have just like kind of lock him up and like do something that will get me demonetized. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Just my opinion. What happened? Someone at a fucking rancid opinions panel outed themselves as being a lolicon, and everyone booed. And I was just saying that I think we should destroy him. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't think it's like controversial to say like destroy him. You know. But I mean, but yeah, I like, thank God I didn't have to experience that like myself directly. But just the fact that like those type of people exist in the world, the same world that I live in, just like kind of drives me insane and makes me want to strangle people. Anyways, that was the first convention day, which was, you know, other than the bad stuff, which wasn't like, you know, we weren't like super directly influenced, so it's whatever, it's fine. But yeah, that was the first day, and the next day, the second day, we finally cashed in that goddamn motherfucking free brekkie. And it was a buffet style breakfast, as you know, hotels do. And like, I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of like trying to fucking focus on this Picross for a second. So I'm a bit stumped here. But yeah, like we cashed in on that fucking free breakfast. And shit was good. I liked it. It was good. They had they had smoked turkey ham with maple syrup and like yummy. Umami. Oh, the yummers. And that shit was good. And we had, and we just, I definitely cashed in on that fucking free breakfast. Shit was good. What else? Yeah, like we went back to the convention. We just kind of like, you know, umami, as in the latter. Yeah, we just went back to the convention center, and fucking, I was helping out. I was looking around, and like, I think, yeah, we, cause like we. I looked around most of the convention on the first day, and I wasn't like super picky on the merch. Like, I got all the stuff I wanted. Like, if I'm gonna get anything else, it's just gonna be a bonus. So I wasn't like too looking deeply into the merches and whatnot. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna like gonna do whatever, and like if like Mar or like any like local Toronto, not Toronto, fucking when Montreal folks are doing anything, I'm just gonna tag along with them and just like hang out and whatever. Because like, you know, you help out with the booth folks, and at certain point they're like, you know, they're managing, you know, and stuff. So there's only so much you can do to help at a certain point. So I was just kind of like, I'm just doing whatever. And one of the other local Toronto friend, I keep saying Toronto, fucking Montreal friends, Ghostly, who is one of the local Toronto local Montreal friends. I was like, yeah, do you want to go watch Weapons in the theater? And I was like, you guys going to watch Weapons? You guys going to go watch Weapons? Can I come? Can I come watch with y'all? Sorry, give me a second. Also my roommate is knocking on my other roommate's door. Yay! So me, Mar, and Ghostly, we were we went to a theater nearby, and we watched Weapons, and that movie, that I mean, what is it? What is there to say? I mean, truly, what is there to say? Like, you want to see it? I go see it. Cause like, holy shit, it was so very nice to like see a like a genuinely good and like well-made horror movie in the theater on the fucking big screen. I'm just like, oh man, I missed this. I needed this. And like I could say a lot of things about Weapons. I'm not gonna spoil it, obviously, but like, I think it is like such. It's really, I like it when horror movies can be like fucking silly and comedic. Like the contrast of emotions that you feel while watching a horror movie, I think it's a bit peak. I think horror movies should be allowed to be silly, and I think that's awesome. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna think about it a lot. It's like it's not the type of horror movie that's gonna keep me up at night, but it is definitely gonna be like a thing that like I will like think about it for a while. You know, it's the good shit. It's the good shit. It's the gourmet shit. So yeah, I went and watched Weapons with Ghost and Bar, and we had fun. And funny thing is, while we were watching the Weapons, while we were watching the fucking movie, the news dropped. The news dropped. I'm not gonna say it explicitly out loud because I do not want to bring that conversation into my chat or into my community in general. But the news dropped, and the keywords of that news is animation, Vibsy Pop, and Toby Fox. And there's one other person involved that's kind of obvious, but I don't want to say his name. While we were watching that news dropped, and I was like, okay, cool, cool, man. And that is all I'm gonna talk about that. That is all I'm gonna talk about that. We do not need to bring up that conversation in this chat or anywhere in my vicinity ever. We do not need to bring it up. If you bring it up, your ass is getting fucking shucked into next week. We do not need to have this conversation. God. Anyways. What the fuck was I even saying? That was part of the horror movie? Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, we went to, and I guess that's like the watching the movie was like one of the main events of that day, because like other than that, like after the con was over on Saturday, we just kind of, you know, went back to the hotel, went out to a like steak, like smoked meat place around that area. We had dinner and we just went back. We just went back to the hotel and we just kind of chilled for the night, and that was about it. And that was Saturday. And oh yeah, and I think around Saturday night, I think around Saturday night, we received a text from our very lovely, very good roommate Harpy, Skella Harpy, who is also streaming right now. I think. Is she streaming right now? Are you streaming right now, Harpy? I don't think she's streaming herself, but I think she's on a stream, I think. Anyways, our lovely roommate Harpy, who was taking care of like our cat while we were away, she sent us a text about Cookie's health update. And like when the vet contacted us and just told us that yeah he's congested, he needs to poop more, he needs to drink water, and he needs to eat more, like that's the main issue. And like when we were leaving, he was eating a little bit, but like not as much as he used to. And around Saturday, she texted us saying like, yeah, Cookie just like finished a bowl of water and like eating like finished like the whole like little snack tube that they gave us. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Okay, so that's definitely a sign that he is getting better. So it was very relieving to kind of hear that news. Shout out to Harpy. Shout out to my roommate. I love her. She's awesome. and she deserved everything in the world. Yeah, so Cookie was doing better, and like when we came back, like just now, we gave him some wet food, and he was like initially a little bit hesitant to eat it, but like he started eating it more. So that's good. That's good. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think that was Saturday, and I think, yeah, like Mar during Saturday evening, Mar went out to just kind of take a walk because he loves walking. He's a bit of a freak in that sense. And he found like a passageway, like underground, that leads, like connects directly from the hotel to the venue. And I was like, fuck, does that mean we don't have to go out into the sunlight? Oh, that's awesome. Yay. I wish we knew it like earlier, but yeah. So that was fun. And that was Saturday. And Sunday was our last convention day. And we, like, there were a couple other friends that we wanted to meet up and say hi. And a lot of them, like most of them, just like pulled through to the convention and said hi to us, which was very nice. Like, P, one of our very good friends, P_text, who is also a Montreal freak. Was I think he was like doing a DJ set, or something at the con, I believe. I'm not too sure, but yeah, he was nearby and he came by to say hi to us, which was, you know, it was very nice. It's always nice to like see friends just kind of like mucking about and whatnot. And that is fun. Okay. And one other person like your pants? No, that's not like that. Not like that. No, it's a person. It's my friend. Stop saying that. Yeah, he came by and said hi, and one of our other good Montreal friends, Holly Holotones, came by and she said hi. And like at that point, I think like Trex wanted to do karaoke, and like the thing that we like to do whenever like there's a group of friends nearby is that we gotta do KBBQ. Like if I know you and you're close by, I fuck me, we gotta do KBBQ, man. like drop everything. We ain't doing shit until we get that fucking good ass like Korean meat in my mouth right now. So yeah, Holly was visiting us at the convention, and you know, she was saying hi, and we were just kind of like doing our last minute shopping around the convention hall, and I'm so thankful that I actually like decided to do a last minute shopping, because guess what I fucking found is another booth with the Signalis merch. It's another booth. Third Signalis merch has hit the towers, and I'm like, fucking, I can't stop winning. I mean, fuck me, I can't stop winning. Like it's so hard for me to lose. How is this even possible? Like fuck. um and they were selling three type of stickers. It was a Colibri, Elster, and Ariane stickers. And I was like, hey, can I get all three, please? Can I get all three, please? And while I was checking out, you know, I was like, you know what, might as well ask. Like, do you have any other Signalis merch on this booth that I have not, like, seen? And they're like, oh yeah, we have this Colibri acrylic stand. I was like, fuck me. Like, how much is this? I mean, like, there's no real point in asking, but like, how much is this? It's like, fuck, no, I'm getting it. Fuck this, I'm getting it. So yeah, no storage. I unfortunately no. However, like, however, like, the fact that there even is a Signalis merch, I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm all set. like you don't have to give me anything. I'm all set. I'm good. But yeah, I'm so glad that I did the the final look around. And I got the Signalis merches, and it was good. And yeah, and you got your blowers, and that's all you need to fuck. Yeah, I got the Signalis merches. And like the con was wrapping up because like it was Sunday, so like that's the Sundays usually wrap up a little bit earlier. Fridays and Saturdays. So we wrapped up. I helped Char and Trex take their booth down. And then we went to Korean barbecue. Ooh. My heart and soul. Korean barbecue. Oh fuck. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 in my tum tum. Like fuck me. But yeah, we went to Korean barbecue. It was me, Char, Mar, Trex, and Holly. So like that's 5 of us. And like before we head out, there were some talks about like, do you think there's gonna be like enough space? And I was like, I feel like it should be, but like, just in case, let me call them up. Let me call them up, and like, if I can, I will reserve a seat for 5 of us. I like the Korean barbecue is your greatest weakness, also the source of all your power. Same here. Real. Real. But yeah, it's like, I call them up to see if I could book a table for 5, and they said yes. And we booked a table for 5. We went back to the hotel, kind of like drop our stuff off, and we head out to KBBQ. We get there, we reserve the table. I tell them, and they're like, oh yeah, follow me here. And I am so glad that we decided to call them up, because when we got there, there was a line leading up to the outside block, and I overheard the the workers saying, the server saying like, yeah, you might have to wait about like an hour and hour and 30 to get a seat. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I I like somehow I knew. Somehow I knew. I knew it was gonna be full, and somehow like my Korean instinct just like kicked in and was like, I sense a disturbance in the force. I need to book a table right the fuck now, or else we're not getting the meat. and like we just yeah, it was very lucky for us to just kind of like get there and sit down immediately. And we just we fucking devoured. we devoured that shit. Oh, Korean barbecue. And the thing is that it was alright, go for now. Be well. Okay, goodbye. And the thing is that like it was like Trex has been to Korean barbecue before. Shar, you know, we go to Korean barbecue like decently regularly. It was first time for Holly. And as someone who's like heart and soul is bound to this fucking self-thrilling feast, I was like, oh man, I gotta show you this. I gotta educate you in the arts of fucking Korean barbecue. And we just fucking devoured. It was very good. We got it, like also you're gonna want to see this. Sit down. You're gonna want to sit down with us. But yeah, like wait, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up in Picross? I might have fucked up in oh, never mind. I think we're good. I think we're good. We should be good. I hope. But yeah, we had some of the marinated pork, some beef. It was all so fucking yummy as usual. I mean, if I could eat Korean barbecue for the rest of my life, I'll be fine. I'm good. I'm set for life. Like, fuck me. We had some fucking cold kimchi noodles. Ooh. The ice cold kimchi noodles. Ooh. Yum. Oh, fuck. Yum. And they also had some options in the menu that's not in the Toronto places, because it's like the same chain restaurant, but the menu was like slightly different as like from the Toronto ones. Like they had some options there, like they had pig intestines. They had if it was like any other day, I would have gotten the pig intestines, because like that's oh my god. that's this type of meat that you don't really see that often in like even in like Korean barbecues in Western countries. But I wish I could have gotten it, but no, it was not the day. Perhaps sometime, some other time, maybe next time, maybe later. Who can say? But yeah, we had Korean barbecue, and we went to a karaoke place, almost right after. And I mean, like, karaoke is just like always very fun. Karaoke is just like always very fun. It's we sang our heart out. We had a little bit of drinks. Um, and it was just a very fun time hanging out with friends and whatnot. Uh, and yeah, like that was like that was like the main events for uh OTAKUTHON, because like after karaoke we just kind of went back to the hotel and just like kind of slept it off until the next day, which Mar had to leave early to catch a train. Shara's mom was picking us up in like at the hotel, so we just kind of like slept in just like a little bit. And yeah, after that we went to like her mom's place, chilled for a little bit, hung out, and then we just came back from that a few hours ago. Yeah. Karaoke. Karaoke. You fucking weeaboo. I can't even say that because like I can't even like write I can't even write Japanese. Sounds like it was fun. It was very fun. It was like it was definitely a you know, more of a vacation trip for me. It was like Char was working because, you know, she was boothing and whatnot. But I just I had the privilege to kind of relax and hang out a little bit with friends. And that was like severely needed. And it was just a lot of fun. It was just a lot, it was just a lot of fun. I don't know what to say. It was just a lot of fun. But yeah, that was like my Montreal shit. If there's any questions about my Montreal trip, why? But sure, I'll take it, I guess. Well, yeah, I think like it was I think it was like very needed for me to like take a vacation, because kind of like taking some time off work of just like how many girls kissed total. Just one. My wife. I just got to kiss my wife. However, if you ask me how many times I've kissed my wife, that's a different question. Did you get to wear your cool fits with the new things you got recently? Yup. Yup. You know it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, is the I purchased some cyberpunk ass accessories from an online shop, and I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be so good. I wear this to convention at Montreal, and sure enough, it was pretty fucking swaggy, and I liked it. I'm not sure what other people who saw me thought like, but it doesn't really matter, because if they like it, good. If they don't, they can go fuck themselves. But yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I think it was very nice for me to kind of like take a vacation, like take a proper break, because kind of not doing work, like actively not doing work for some time definitely helped me like motivate myself more and like think about like what I want to do and like what I should do a bit more clearly. And I think that's good. It's like, you know, you don't want to like burn yourself out, right? And like taking regular breaks is important. You gotta do that shit. You gotta do it. There's a convention coming up. I'm considering going to, but overall, I think I'll be okay if I don't end up going. That's fair. I like the thing is that it's very fun. Like convention vibes are very fun, cause like, um, at least in my experience, a lot of the people that I get to meet at conventions, whether they're like boothing or whether they're just like, you know, they're friends meeting up at the event. It's just it's very nice to just kind of like take some time to talk to them, chat with them, and whatnot. And if it's like also a stranger in an artist alley booth who's selling a merch that like you were interested in, then you get to kind of like spark up a conversation and just like, hey, oh shit, oh you like that stuff? I like it too. And I was like, oh yay, yay, wait, yay, Love World, wait. And it's just very nice. I like the vibes. I like the vibes. It's like it's not a cheap thing to do, right? Because like you gotta spend your money on the badge, and, like yada yada yada, and like the food if you're like getting it near the like in the venue or just like anywhere like that's attached to the building itself. Like there's a lot of cases that it's gonna be overpriced. You know how like similar to like how fucking amusement parks are like, right? But it's like it's a fun hangout time, right? It's a fun hangout time, and like if you can't afford to go, I do highly suggest, you know, going and hanging out, and have fun, and do lala. Lala. That's 12. 12 minus 8. What is it? Is it 4? I think it's 4. Yeah, I got it. It's 4. Yay. Oh, the store internet. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. Now that I like took a break and just kind of like assess my situation. Char. Oh, is it buffering? Is it? Do I have drop frames? I don't got no drop frames. No drop frames. I'm fine. Wait. Wait, why is it dropping frames? Wait. No. My frames. It's fine. It's fine on my side. Wait. But yeah, like, internet sneeze. No. Internet got cold. Internet got cold. No. It does that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm okay now. Yay! Yay! Wait! Yay! It's okay now. It's awesome. But yeah, I think one of my issue with doing a project, whether that's like long term or not, like regardless of the scale of the project, is that I have a tendency to just kind of like have it more focused on getting it done than kind of doing it perfect, which is like, I think it's good. I think it's good, but also like the thing is that I need to make a habit of coming back to that and improve on it, right? Because I like as much as having it done is important, I think kind of like if you have the chance to like make it better and like improve it, I think that's severely needed. And I think that's also kind of needed for uh my art portfolio in general, because I've been trying to like revamp my portfolio for quite some time, but also I'm like I get busy a lot. So like I don't have a lot of time to kind of work on my portfolio, kind of revise my website and whatnot. But I need to lock in and kind of get that done. Um and there's a couple projects that I would like to work on. Some of them are personal projects that I'm just like doing it by myself. Some of them are more collaborative work that I would like to do it with some friends. Cause like there's there's a lot of friends that I know who would like to make a game that is not really that big of a scope. It is, which is like, you know, pretty manageable. Um, and but they what they don't have is like the game dev knowledge of like, you know, how to use an engine and whatnot. Which is like, you know, it's not necessarily a hard skill to pick up, but also the thing is that it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort, and yada yada yada. Um, so in cases of that, like I would like to just kind of offer up what I know, the skills that I have, and like say, hey, uh, you said you have a game idea, uh, pitch it to me. Let's make it. Let's make it happen. Um, and there's a couple there's a couple that I've been kind of like in talks with. Um, I am not sure if like if any of them will see the light of day anytime soon. Hopefully, it's still like all very much up in the air, but I would love to just kind of like, you know, work on a game with my friends. I want to make games with my friends. I don't know. Um and obviously there's like, you know, some other like personal projects that I like to do. I've been constantly thinking about fucking uh Laura game. Uh if you don't know what Laura game is, it's a very short visual novel that I am currently working on about one of my OCs, who is a symbiote character, and uh, I'm currently making a visual novel about her doing some gay shit. um, Laura game, Laura game. um, and the thing is that like I'm at the stage where I need to kind of sit my ass down and start writing some dialogue and like making assets and shit. Um, but it's like sometimes it gets a little bit paralyzing, right? It's like you sit down, okay, I'm gonna get some work done. Wait, oops, all my days are gone. Where did my days go? Oops, oopsie. Um, But I think with this, after this vacation, I think I'm like in decent shape to kind of like pick up the work a bit better. So we shall see, I suppose. She should get KBBQ. Real! Real! She should have been at the club! God. Yeah, yeah, Lara game is like one of the... Also, one of the things I really want to get back into is, the, YCH, figurine commission slot, because, as a variation of the plushie commission, I had an idea of like, okay, they're plushies, and like, what if I do like a YCH version, like a different version of the fucking YCH plushie commission, but instead of a plushie, it's you know, figurines, which would, you know, help me like reduce a lot of time making full 3D models, 3D character models, by just kind of like not having to make it from scratch every time. And that is something that I was working on for a while before, but I kind of got distracted. Here's a picture of me being distracted. And the thing is that the model is like 90% done. All I need to do is like rig it and then set up some like template poses and like set up variations for like different body types, and just kind of like make more samples. So it's there's a decent progress that's already been made. And I just like kind of like need to pick it back up and work on it. It's just that like I constantly keep getting more and more shit to do as I like work on different projects. It's most of them are commissions, right? Because that's the that's like my main income, which is not a lot to say. However, that is like, if there's gonna be any type of moneymaker in my business, that it's commissions, right? So it's like I don't want to close it. However, as I'm like getting commissions and stuff, I need to kind of like prioritize that above like any other work that I'm currently doing. So like the people who pay good money to get art done from me doesn't just like get scammed out of their wallet, right? We gotta get back to work, Kel. Okay, good luck. Goodbye. So yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum, because like if I close commission, then I'm not getting money. If I do open commission, then I'm like too busy to like too busy to like work on projects regularly. Also, look at this fucking Picross. It's 30 by 30. Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck. What is wrong with you? Bye. The Picross for perverts. Truly, this is the Picross for perverts. My god. Stares at you doing it? What are you implying, Robin? are you implying? But yeah, that's the commission that I had. But you know, I'm managing as best as I can, so it's whatevs. It's whatevs. It's just like all it means that it's gonna take a bit more time to get some shit done, which is like, you know, I can live with that. I can live with that. And what else was I gonna say? Commissions, work, fucking, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's mainly what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. For us and friends. I was just like thinking about like, what type of what kind of topic that I could talk about as I'm doing this like final big Picross, and I was like, in one corner of my mind, in the dark recesses of my mind, a, a cursed voice ring saying like, you could talk about the Homestuck stuff. You could talk about the Homestuck stuff. It's like, no, get away from me, get away. Get away from me, please. We do not need to talk about Homestuck stuff. we do not in any circumstances need to talk about Homestuck stuff. I am incredibly tempted to just fucking put Homestuck as like a banned term in my fucking chat. Ugh. Yeah. Whatever. That's... Do it? Honestly? No! 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 Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Not happening. Okay, that's dude. Blah 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 blah. I'm a bit happy that we did turn like a little bit earlier than we initially planned, because that means I can do vampires. That means I can do vampires. Oh yeah. I love vampires. Yay. If you're not aware, I am in a Vampire the Masquerade session with a couple of my friends, including Robin and Stoppin, who's here right now. Who's here right now? Ear perks up like a dog. There's almost a vampire. Yay, vampires! Yeah, I get to do vampires on Thursday. And last session where we left off, my character kinda just like voluntarily but not really became a little bit of a shell of her older self. she just tuned back and I just started talking vampire talk. Yay! Yeah, my character kind of like just became like a bit of an empty husk of her older self. Uh, half intentionally, half unintentionally. Um, she gave into the the pressure of the vampire hierarchy and its like strict like society rules and shit. And she just kind of gave in and it's like, okay, I guess there's nothing I can do. Might as well just accept my fate and just like destroy the remains of my humanity. Like, fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm doomer. I'm doomerism. And and that was also kind of like forced upon to her by her sire, who was like kind of her like partner as well. I have plans maybe to fix this. I'm not sure if she would like allow it to like fix it. If you attempt to like rescue her from this perilous situation, she would like kind of like fight back. Is like, what are you doing? Stop this. But yeah, it's incredibly angst world. And I'm all here for it because I love angst. I have a taste of like a fucking teenage kid who got their like first read of a young adult novel and found out about AO3. And I'm just like making, oh, what if it was like fucked up? Wait, what if it was like fucked up for real though? I live for that shit. I love that shit. And I am very excited to do the next session this week because it will be very fun. And I love playing with everyone involved with the campaign currently right now. And it's very nice to hang out and have fun. What if I made Go-Go Game 2? Like, what would Go-Go Game 2 entail? What would Go-Go Game 2 be about? Like, I like there's a couple of Go-Go warriors in chat right now. Shoot your ideas. Come on, give it to me. Maybe I'll make them true eventually. Eventually. 17. This Picross is way too fucking big. It's 16. I kind of want some snacky snacks, not gonna lie. Okay, so are we basing on more of the session canon Go-Go, or are we predicting? What was the question? What would Go-Go Game 2 be about? if there was a Go-Go Game 2, what would it be about? Which is definitely a possibility. Also, it can be either or. Like, I'm open to ideas. If you want, like, if an idea that you have fits in better with Session Go-Go, sure. But if your idea fits in better with or Banner Go-Go, sure. Hardcore gay sex. In this economy? You want me to make gay sex in this economy? Like I need more substance. You asked? I fuck, man. You asked me specifically? I asked the chat. I asked chat in general. So you can make it canon session go choose a romance routes. Add in scenes that were being angsty and shit. Maybe. I'm in the chat. Yeah, but I didn't like single you out specifically. You're pretending like I did. I don't know, like Go-Go Game 2 is very much it's very much a thing that could happen. Mentions of vampire freaks in chat, gets surprised when they answer. I can't. You're accusing me for something that I didn't do. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna make Go-Go Game 2. Fucking Go-Go's dead. Fuck it. Fuck you. Get a new vampire mommy or whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you. Always naysaying. You fucking dick. Please don't take her away. Wait. Fuck. Goddamn. Oh man. Oh fuck. Come on, why is my cursor not moving? Oh god. You know what? I should like threaten the chat more by like deleting my OCs that they're obsessed with. I should do that more often. If you don't behave, Gogo is going to the fucking shadow dimension for 10,000 years. Ugh. Ugh. Taking her to the kill shelter. Another idea: vampire hunter that tries to kill Gogo. Various routes of kill be thought. Enemies slower. Ooh, wait, that's kind of fun. Wait, that's kind of a good idea. Wait. It was a bad idea for me to like ask that question, because like once someone like gives out a pretty fucking good idea, there's a non-zero chance that like I would get obsessed over that idea and like, okay, I need to make this right now or else I'm not gonna be able to get other shit done. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that because I need to lock the fuck in and get some other shit done first. Oops. No, it's okay. It's my it is my own fault. It is my own fucking it is my own downfall. Own bringing. We got this. Why is my wrist so itchy? So hard to see. Okay. Yeah. It's been during my vacation I was unable to draw girls. My blurbos. I miss them. I wanna draw my girls. I wanna draw my blurbos. I wanna draw my little fucking things. My little fucking things. So 6. You have a job again? You have a job again? You have a job? I can get root beer and ice cream? Fuck. I wish I had a job. I wish I had a job. Wait. Wait, I wish I had a job. It's fine. I'll manage. I'll live. I'll live. It's just a part-time cashier. That's still, but it's still a job. If I could make a living out of playing Picross all the time, I think that would be neat. I think that would be neat. I don't know. I'd like that. If I could just like play Picross for a living. I would be like the puzzle master. I would be like a fucking some fuck ass Pokemon NPC that sits in their house. And then like the fucking trainer will just barge into my house and they would like click A on me and and they would be like, and I would be like, I'm the puzzle master. Do you want advice on your puzzle? And they would be like, yeah. And I would give them shit advice and puzzles. Puzzle master. I wish playing with my friends and watching a vampire anime paid money. Yup. Yup. I mean, fuck. I'm not asking much. I wish I was getting paid by doing what I like doing. I wish I got paid by doing shit that I enjoy doing. You know? And I'll be honest, I don't think that's too much to ask. I think people who says nah, I think you're greedy. I think you're fucking greedy as shit, and I think I need to gut you like a pig. But yeah, it's fine. It's I'm managing. Like more than anything, I need to like fucking revamp my portfolio, uh, which is it's getting there. It's getting there. Just taking a little bit of time. Is that not? No, hold on just for a second there. Now, what the hecky darn dang heck is going on? What the darn diggity hang is going on here? Vampires. Are we watching Call of the Night on Saturday, by the way? I'm not doing... I don't have any plans on Saturday at the moment, so probably, yeah. What? What's going on here? What's wrong with you? Why is it not doing the... What? I'll get to that later. Oh yeah. I probably need to catch up on the manga, like, a little bit before we watch, the next few episodes. Because I think it's getting to a point where, the anime episodes are catching up to the manga volume that I've read so far. So like we're not gonna delay it even if I haven't caught up, but I should catch up soon is the thing. What? I gotta get reading? Yup. I gotta get reading. I gotta read a lot of shit. There are a couple of fucking books I got from TCAP that I haven't like cracked in yet, so okay, this is a bit fucked right now. I don't know what's wrong with you. We're getting like real close to what you told me. Yeah. And I haven't read since then, so I want to make a dress up game. One of my friends approached me with an idea saying, "Hey, I want to make a dress up game," and I said, "Hell yeah, let's make it happen." And he hasn't like responded too much after the initial conversation, so I might poke him later and see like, hey, what's up? You still want to do this? So yeah, but I think it would be fun to kind of make a small little dress up game. Also, we're kind of we kind of fucked this Picross up a little bit. Kind of messed it up a little bit. I hopefully we can salvage it, but I'm just gonna keep going for now. I'm just gonna keep going for now. It's like sometime like futzing about after you kind of put in all the squares. You can fix some stuff. But, I hope that's the case with this one. Because it seems to be that there are like the error isn't like too substantial. I don't think. What's going on here? Oh. So we shall see. Let's see. Ba ba bois, ba 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 bois, ba bois ba bois ba bois, ba bois ba bois ba bois, ba bois ba bois. That's a 9. That's gonna be 2. That's gonna be 3. So. Beep, ba, ba, beep, ba, a bit, a bu, a bit, a bu, a bu, a bit, a bu. So what's wrong here? So that's 2. That's 8. Right? 3, 2, 2. So there should be something. What if I moved you here and moved you here? Yup, let's go. That's my tower. That's my tower. Squeakcross trophy. Squeakcross trophy. Thank you. Yay. We beat Squeakcross. Rat stickers. Yay. Thank you. This was I've been playing this Picross for a while. I bought it a little like while ago, and I've been just kind of like picking at it every now and then. This is very good. It's a very fun Picross game. Your cool tall item, yay! It got a lot of fucking puzzles. It has like almost 600 different like Picross puzzles. And you know, the gimmick is that you can dress up your mouse and you can kind of decorate your house and whatnot. Um and get fucking Picross, right? And it's nice. So is there not a book 3 then? Is it is there really not a book 3? I kind of expected there to be a book 3 though. Wait. You really did it. Yo, Ubar. Can't believe it. You really finished the whole catalog. You really are a Squeakcross enthusiast like Nini. I'm thankful you spent so much time solving those puzzles. Thank you. Thanks to you, I was able to create so many different pieces of furniture. It may be exploring the building technique and design I wouldn't even dare to before. Believe me, I really want to keep doing this. We're going to work together with Nini and expand our current catalog in the future. We'll let you know as soon as possible it's ready. No. Nini, head of Home Squeak Home. Dear Uba. Oh wow! I'm speechless. You managed to finish the entire Home Squeak Home catalog. I really am thankful for your support with me. We're planning to expand our Home Squeak Home catalog in the near future. Me and Nono will. Okay, so I guess like they're planning to add more. Also, yeah, they got spam mail in this fake email inbox, which I think is very cute. Oh, what up, mouse? Oh, he's fucking max chilling. Ah, he's fucking max chilling. And it's a little baby. Oh, this is very cute. Wait, I was like, that's a chinchilla. Oh, this is a chinchilla. Hamster. Rat. From what I've heard, chinchillas' hairs are very dense, so their fur are like super soft. Apparently, I wouldn't know, but that's what I've heard. Hello, Lucky Scooter. Since you are not answering, I ate all the seeds. They were delicious. I told you this was not a scam, and you did not believe me. Still, compared to other rodents, you read my messages, so thank you. Goodbye for now. I will contact you again in the future. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't really checked up on my emails. As you can see, there's a lot of emails that I just have not read. You really don't want free Uber. You really don't want free seats? Who are you? Strongest Rosa who can resist. See you for now. I don't know how to email. But yeah, I've been just kind of like, hello? Oh, it's no. I have not really kept up with the email inboxes and stuff. I feel kind of bad because, like, I don't know. I'm getting attached to like fictional characters, but still, it's like, oh, maybe I should have like talked to them while I was playing Picross, but I was too busy playing my puzzles. But yeah, this is a very fun game that I have enjoyed playing. Props. That is a tower. Let's see. A lot of foods, a lot of miscellaneous plants. Oh yeah. Once the like their update drops, I will be revisiting Squeakcross once more. Hungry for more. That's a Ratatouille reference if you didn't know. Do they not have I'm looking for a specific thing. guess not. They don't. Okay. Give me a second. give me a second. Hold for a second. Can I put this on top of here? No. I should. What if I? What about like a little small table? Sure. And let me make another table. And let me present my big, proud achievement.
Mr. President, a second mouse has just hit the towers.
I'm gonna get fucking banned, like, off Twitch. I'm like fucking tempting fate right now. Fuck. I can't. I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to get out. Let me out. Oh fuck. That was motherfucking Picross. A lot of fun. I just got a DM from Char. I just got a DM from Char. She writes, Demon King force femming. Is this anything? I can't tell you. It is? Okay. Yay. Is everything? Okay. Yay. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I feel like I've been like it's been a bit since I like last streamed, because I've been kind of tired to do media research Sundays. it just happens to be I'm just tired on Sundays. It just be like that. But yeah. I think that is it. Yeah, you gotta hear about the trip. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was, there's another friend hangout event this year that I'm kind of looking forward to. So that's gonna be also fun. So I'm excited for that. Other than that, I'll see y'all maybe like sometime this week for art and stuff. Is there's some commissions that I need to go through, and I kind of want to work on that on stream. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Other than that, maybe Sunday I'll do, if I'm not like deathly tired, I'll do media research Sunday. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna raid somebody, and I know exactly who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Jorbits. Jordan is my friend, and he is currently doing a donathon, like all week to kind of raise some funds for him and his mom to move to a new place. So if you have any money to spare, feel free to, like, please support Jordan and just kind of like spread the word around and stuff. I'll probably hop in the call in a bit because I just want to hang out with my friends. But other than that, I'll see y'all later. No raid face. Just go say hi. Should we do a raid face? No, I don't think. Just go say hi. Have fun. Yay. Yay. Okay, goodbye. Bye. Bye.